Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the 3 things that we go over on the channel each and every single day. 3 things include where you guys can find Nazar, which we're going to put somewhere in the video because, you know, no one wants to know about it. Number 2, we're going to go over all the daily challenges. And number 3, we're going to go over all of the daily collection sets and their current cycles. But if you guys are enjoying these videos and want to continue seeing these videos, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, make sure that you guys go ahead and share these videos with everyone that you know and everywhere that you possibly can. It really does help the channel grow. It helps out the YouTube algorithm. So if you guys want to get more videos out of me, especially with Red Dead Online, then leaving that like, comment, subscribe, and sharing everywhere you guys can with everyone does help the channel out a lot and helps me support me here on YouTube. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with today's episode. So today we're going to start with the collection sets and their current cycles. Anything that uses the field shovel is going to be a random dig site, starting with the fossils, which will be cycle 5. We got the lost jewelry at cycle number 4, the arrowheads at cycle number 3, the family heirlooms at cycle number 2, and then the coins at cycle number 1. Next 4 sets I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So if you want to make any type of money here in Red Dead Online, definitely get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can. So you're going to have to visit Nazar if you don't already have it. But the sets that you can collect prior to getting that collector bag, you just won't be able to sell them. It's going to be the American Wildflowers. You can collect 3 sets every single day, and that's going to be a part of cycle number 2. The tarot cards will be a part of cycle number 4. The antique alcohol bottles will be a part of cycle number 5. And then last but not least are going to be the bird eggs, which will be a part of cycle number 2. All right, let's go ahead and go over to the daily challenges. We're going to start with the list mode first, and then we're going to break them down in detail. Starting with the daily general challenges, we got a distance of 500 swam, 1 mask worn, 1 place top 3 in an elimination showdown, 3 player headshots kills in Posse versus, 1 visited a shop in Strawberry, visited a shop in Tumbleweed, and then 2 Western Toads collected. The bounty hunter role, 2 bounties brought in from New Hanover posters, 2 bounties completed with at least 1 other Posse member, and then 3 bounty targets lassoed from Horseback. The trade roll, 20 carcasses donated within a 10-minute period, $200 of money made from trading, 1 resupply mission completed with 5 minutes left. The collector roll, 3 arrowheads found, 3 collector maps used, 3 tarot cards found. The moonshine roll, $200 money made from moonshine sold, 1 moonshine sold with at least 18 bottles intact, and then 2 moonshine story missions completed. The naturalist roll, 5 animal samples sold to Harriet, 2 blending tonics crafted or used, and then 7 crafted or cooked at the wilderness camp. All right, I'm going to go ahead and break these down so you guys can try to make as much gold as possible. If you guys are like me, you would have hit your 2nd week in a row, or 2nd time in a row of getting up to 0.25. So in just a few days, we'll actually get our 2nd treasure map that we've got from this major change. I'm going to have to do some treasure maps because I have way too many of them, and I don't think I can actually even collect anymore, so I definitely need to start using them if I want to start even trying to collect on it. And I'm wasting gold and money if I just don't do them. So maybe I'll do some videos on that. If you guys want videos on some treasure collecting, make sure that you guys go ahead and leave a comment down below. All right, starting with the daily general challenges, 500 distance swam. All you need to do is find any body of water. Flatiron Lake would work really well. You can swim in Lake Owangila, which is up by Strawberry, since you have to go there today. You can even do this in Don Julio, Lake Don Julio, if you want to do that anywhere. You just can't do it pretty much in the Heartland, and you really can't do it like in the Dakota River area. So just keep that in mind. But in these bigger bodies of water that you can, so you know, over here, up by Van Horn, Flatiron Lake, are probably some of the better ones. All right, moving on to the next one, 1 mask worn. If you guys currently have any mask in your inventory, what you guys can actually go ahead and do is just go to any one of the general stores or any of the tailors, or you can actually go to your camp and you can change and put that outfit or that mask on. And as soon as you put that mask on, you can actually go ahead and take it off. And that's all you have to do. If you don't have any, you can either go to Nazar or any other place that does sell masks and go ahead and purchase one and then wear that. And that's all you need to do to get that one completed. And then we got place top 3 in an elimination showdown. If you're not very good at some of these showdowns, then this one might be a little bit more of a struggle for you guys. I I guess I don't find it too hard. It's been a while since I've done anything really in any showdown mode, to be 100% honest, or even like free roam events. It's just they're not really my thing. But usually when I had played in them, getting top 3 wasn't really a problem. But I know that some of the newer players might have some issues with it, but just keep getting better at it. If it's something that you want to participate and you want to try getting better at PvP, you might as well go ahead and do that, because you're going to get gold from participating in it, same with money, and then you're going to eventually get gold from completing that daily challenge. 3-player headshot kills while in Posse versus. Now, there are a couple different Posse ones in today's daily challenges, so I'd definitely grab another player if you can. It doesn't matter which Posse you're involved with, theirs or yours, or if you have more players, then that's fine. And then start doing these. So this one's going to be the Posse versus, and then just let the other person shoot you 3 times, and hopefully they'll return the favor and let you shoot them in the head 3 times. Good, what are friends for? Getting shot in the head, right? We got visit a shop in Strawberry. Doesn't matter which one you go to. I like to go to the Butcher in both of the Tumbleweed or Strawberry area, just because you never have to actually get off the horse to visit them. And there's only a couple shops in Strawberry anyway. There's more down in Tumbleweed, but either one will work. But just this was super easy. You just have to go to the city and go ahead and do this. Easy, easy, easy. Western Toads collected. Now, obviously, I'm in one spot that you guys can collect Western Toads. They are more found in the evening hours, basically what time of day it is right now in Red Dead Online. The Heartland Overflow is a good spot for that. And then over in the Blue Water Marsh area, specifically right in this area, is a really good spot to go ahead and find these Western Toads. You'll also find other things around there as well. All right, moving on to the Bounty Hunter role. We got 2 bounties brought in from New Hanover posters. So you're looking at Van Horn, Emerald Station, Valentine. 2 bounty targets completed with at least one other Posse member. This is another one that I was talking about Posse members earlier. So you're going to have to do this with them. So that'll make it easy. It doesn't matter which one you do. You can just do a single bounty and then just have 2 people or more doing it. That makes it really easy. And then we got 3 bounty targets lassoed from Horseback. So just make sure that you guys stay on Horseback when you do lasso them. The trader roll, 20 carcasses donated within a 10-minute period. What I like to recommend is actually using the small animal carcasses for this one. So this is going to be bats, rats, toads, western chipmunks, bullfrogs, things like that. Crows and any other really small bird will all count as the small donations. And then that way you can collect a whole bunch of them prior to donating that first one. Because you're not going to be able to store 20 carcasses inside of your hunting wagon. So you're going to have to go out and do a little bit of hunting from time to time. If you don't really want to have to do that, and you really don't want that timer to cool down, that's why I suggest the small animal carcasses, because you can actually get 10 of each quality. So you can get 10 perfect, 10 poor, 10 good, things like that. So we got $200 money made from trading. Once you have a full 100 goods to be able to be sold, you can actually make $500 regardless of what sell you make. And then, unless somebody griefs you, of course, or if you know somebody that you can help, then you can get that from helping somebody do that delivery as well. And then we got 1 resupply mission completed with 5 minutes left. So basically doing a resupply mission as fast as you possibly can. The collector roll, 3 arrowheads found. Arrowheads will be a part of cycle number 3. 3 tarot cards will be a part of cycle number 4. And then 3 collector maps used. I always have 1 map used. There was like a little bit of a period where that just didn't happen. And then I used 1, and now it's back to just getting stuck again. And it's been like that ever since. So you can use whatever 3 that you want. Go and use, I mean, this is as long as you're going to do any collecting. Otherwise, don't use them because they're very expensive. I don't recommend using them if you're not going to actually do the collecting, but I guess that's up to you. Moonshine roll, we got $200 money made from trading. As long as you're doing any type of strong moonshine, you should make more than $200 as long as you maintain all 20 bottles intact on delivery, which is part of the next one, sold with at least 18 bottles intact. So if you can keep all 20 bottles intact and do a strong delivery, you're going to get both of those done at the exact same time. It does not matter what you make. And then we got 2 moonshine store missions completed. You can either do these through Maggie directly, or you can actually, if you've already played them, you can replay them through the progress menu. Either way will work. And then last but not least, we got the naturalist roll. And before we actually go over the naturalist roll, I'm going to show you guys Madame Nazar's location, because nobody wants to know that anyway. That's why I put it at the end in today's episode. She's going to be located down here in Plainview, making Tumbleweed your fast travel destination. Of course, if you have your camp that's close by, then that might be a little bit closer. But you have to go to Tumbleweed and visit a shop anyway. So if you're going to go visit Madame Nazar, make sure that you guys fast travel through Tumbleweed, or at least make your way up to Tumbleweed to do that, and at least get a little bit of extra gold in the process. But for Madame Nazar's location, this is where you guys will find her, just south of Tumbleweed. All right, moving on to the naturalist roll. We've got 5 animal samples sold to Harriet. If you don't have any on you, I would actually do the farmland animals, because you got goats, you got cows, ox, and sheep all right here in Emerald Station. And there's not that very far away from a Harriet location either. If you want to stay in the Blue Water Marsh area just to get like alligators and other things, you can definitely go ahead and do that. But whatever 5 animal samples, you can sell whatever ones you want. 7 crafted or cooked at a wilderness camp. As long as you have a wilderness camp, this is pretty easy. If you need to cook food, cook food. If you need to do some ammo, do some ammo. It's really easy to get 7 things crafted. And then 2 blending tonics crafted or used. If you guys have the pamphlet, just go ahead and craft them. If you don't have it, then you might have to buy them and use them. Either way will work. But anyway, that is everything done, gone over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding anything that we went over in today's episode, by all means, leave a comment down below so that I can do my best to help you guys out if I possibly can. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.